Hi everyone, it is time for the mid-project pan update for the suite for project panning collab that I'm doing with, by now I think we're 30 panners who have decided to join in. So I am not even going to attempt to list all the names in the video. I'm instead going to list them in the info box down below because that is just much easier, and that way you will have the links right away. This was started by Liz from Inthe BeautyMix, and she invited a lot of us, and I'm very glad that I got invited because this actually made me pick a few products that I wanted to use and work on. And like I said in the intro, my goal was never to really finish them all. My goal was to just make progress, and I think there I'm doing quite well. So I'm going to go over the products I had picked, but first let me remind you that we decided to pick 5 or 6 products and just work on them. And since we only had a 2 month span of working time for this project PM, because we started on the 1st of January and we're going to end this on the 28th of February, we just decided to go with our goals depending on what we think we can reach. And for me that was mostly just making some progress, maybe hitting some pan, and yeah, I think I'm on a good way to where I want to be, but let me show you. So for starters, I had this relatively unimpressive product here. This is just a chapstick that I got when I opened a bank account, and I want to make progress on this because it ended up in my collection. I am nowhere near sure if this is cruelty-free or not, but I just want to make progress with this, and this is what it looks like right now. I hope you can see that there is a little bit of progress going on. This used to be very round and now it is starting to flatten out a bit. It has this little like peak in the middle. But all in all, I think I'm doing a quite nice job with that one. I don't use this every day because every now and then my lips are just super dry and then I need something that is more hydrating. But all in all, this works very well. And I still love that this smells like vanilla cake batter. It's just wonderful. Then I had this lipstick here. This is the Essence lipstick in All About Cupcake, and the name itself already says why I added this in, and I'm wearing this right now. I like this color a lot because, let me swatch this for you. This is a very neutral color. It's more on the pinky side, and I want to make progress with this because I had this in a project earlier in 2016 and I just never used it. So, let me see. I hope you can see that I have made a little bit of progress. I was at that black line, and now I am a little bit below this black line. I'm very happy about this. I can actually make a new line. It is not a lot of progress, but I think slow and steady might be my goal with this one here. Let me see. I don't want to. I hope you can see this. I'm at the second line right now, and I do like this a lot. I'm just not reapplying this very often, to be honest, because I simply forget throughout the day, and I'm thinking maybe if I leave it out I would reapply this more often, so that might be something I want to work on. And the third lip product I have is my Essence XXXL Nude Lip Gloss in the shade Taste the Sweets, and this goes actually very well with my lipstick, and this is the color right next to it, the smaller swatch right here. I do like this a lot, but what bothers me is that I just can't get a lot of the product out. So I have to double dip and triple dip and keep applying bit by bit. So I have to dip it in and apply bit by bit, and it just takes a long time. But it's not because the product is getting low. It's just always like that, and yeah, I'm not really a fan of that because it means it takes a lot longer to just apply this than with any other lip gloss that I've used before. So I know I should not get the little stopper thingy out, because that would be the disaster in and of itself, because then I would have way too much come out. So I have to just be patient, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I can work my way down to the bottom of the E right there. That would be nice, but I don't even know. I just want to use this. That is my current goal with that one. I just want to use this and not be too frustrated with having to dip and dip and dip and apply and apply and apply. The next product I have, number 4, is a Catrice single eyeshadow that I've been using quite a bit in the last month, and it's called it's Toffeeful, and this is where I'm at now. So I have hit quite a bit of pan there. There's a giant dip on this side up here, and I think I'm just going to take a break on that one, because when I was focusing on this eyeshadow, I barely worked on my 5th product in this project, and that is a eyeshadow from this palette here. This is the TooFaced Natural Matte eyeshadow collection, and I want to work on Chocolate Cookie. Now, this, if you don't remember, is the eyeshadow palette I had bought specifically for this project pan, which sounds super ridiculous, but I needed another product that was a little bit like sweets and candy related, and I didn't have anything at home that I wanted to add in. I didn't want to add in another lipstick because that would just be crazy. So I decided to just seize the day, use a Sephora gift card I had, and get this palette, because this eyeshadow is absolutely gorgeous. And to be honest, today I'm wearing it, so there's a little bit of progress, which I hope you can see. It's no longer as smooth. What I did is I used this top shade, which is Heaven, all over my lid, just to have a nice smooth base. I used Chocolate Cookie right here, which is in this project pan, in my crease, and then Honey Butter on the lid. I like this a lot, and I like the shadows a lot so far, so I just want to see what I can do, maybe have it show a bit more wear. And that is my main goal with that one. I don't want to use this one up or hit pan actually, because it is a new palette and I just want to play around with it, and I want this to be a shadow that I'm a little bit more dedicated towards. But at the same time, I also want to be able to play with the other shadows in here, and also just pull in some other shadows I have that I would like to eventually hit pan on. So this is my hopefully not too long update for Sweet for Project Panning, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back at the end of February, and you will then see my finale, which hopefully means I've made more progress in my 3 lip products and in this eyeshadow. So I hope you had a great time. Please go and check out the wonderful ladies who have joined in this Project Pan collab, and watch their videos as well. I know I'll be doing that once I'm done filming today, because I know there are quite a few that I have not watched yet, because a few of them just jumped in at a later point. So that being said, I hope you will have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!